Hey guys, welcome to the SaveState. I'm your host Seth, and this is Barclay Sylvester, and we are going to be playing, picking up from last week where Landon played Talos Principle. I'm jumping in the mix, and we're going to give it a go and see what I think of this game. We're going to be doing these as a series of indie Let's Plays, because we're all huge fans of indie games, and something that we've been wanting to do for a while. So, without much further ado, let's get into it. Alright.
This should dump you in where Landon left off.
Okay, cool. And for the background, I watched Landon play this, so I'm aware of where we're at and what's going on.
Yeah, we're sort of just dipping our toes in the story so far.
Yeah, okay. And I'm not like just jumping in the middle of a game with no backstory.
Right.
We're not like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Talos Principle is a pretty rad game that came out a few months ago. It's on PC only at the moment. We're really pulling for consoles. And kind of the story that we see so far of what's going on is we know that you're an android, not a robot. And you're in this garden, and there's a disembodied godlike voice that talks to you and tells you that he's your creator, and that you have to go to his temple and such. And it's just puzzly, and kind of Portal-esque. It's pretty interesting. So we're gonna go check this out and see what's going on. So I need to collect these pieces. That's not an L. That's
it's a Tetris
like a
piece.
Tetris piece. Yeah.
The game has a funny name for him that it's still escaping me.
Trio Bombasticus.
So actually, we are back in World 1, Stage 1, which landed last week. There's still a couple pieces left here.
Okay.
Which we can get for sure, but we could also bump up to World 1, Stage 2 too.
Oh, okay, let's do that then.
If you actually look at the sign behind you, it kind of recaps what is still available in this stage to get.
Gotcha.
So 3 pieces and a star, which at this point is mysterious to you.
Okay, gotcha. Well, let's go to World 2 then.
Yeah, we'll get a little more commentary from our
World 1, Level 2.
omniscient narrator. So this is his temple, or what he's called his temple.
Right.
There's 2. You can just jump right in.
Sweet. I like the binary floating. It's matrixy. It's kind of cool.
This be our covenant.
All right.
These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them.
Sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely.
Some pretty obvious parallels that he's
Yeah,
drawing.
no kidding.
Yeah.
It's like, here's everything, just don't do the thing.
Right.
So clearly, based on biblical history, I'm supposed to do the thing.
Right.
Okay, so this is the most interesting to me right now.
Yeah.
Let's go check this out.
Yeah, do it. So you are in a very similar area to the last stage.
One of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like.
While this is talking to me.
I thought it was stupid. So
Okay,
I didn't
fall
do
damage
it.
doesn't appear to be a thing.
Really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna
Man,
make
this
one
really is a
now.
pretty game.
Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow
So you're
it
getting
seems important
bits
to
and
keep
pieces
talking.
of the world here.
Yeah.
For as long as
These
I can.
voiceovers are one of my absolute favorite things in the game. I think that woman does a really good job, the voice actor herself, and the way she weaves in and out of the plot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I'm glad, like, it's cool it's on PC for the sake that, like, I feel like it could be modded, you know? Like, it feels kind of Skyrim to me as far as the layout, and
Yep. So
this would be a really cool game to just mod the crap out of.
the dev team's got tons of tools in place for people who want to mod it. I haven't dove in yet to the Steam mod community on it, but I know it's available. I also know you can play as RoboCop. You can get a skin that was released I think last week or 2 weeks ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably missed a hint as far as where I was supposed to go, because I feel like
it
pretty
doesn't.
explory right at the moment.
Yeah, and the game kind of encourages that, and you're actually going to see something really cool here. So Landon last week ran into an older console.
Yeah.
This is kind of a souped-up, maybe late 80s console versus the...
Well, so Landon, when he did it, the android tried DOS commands. These are Linux commands at this point. Let's see here. We're going to error log.
Oh, okay, here's something really cool. You should probably remember, you as a programmer know what you're looking at here to some extent. You could sit down with pen and paper and
figure out
pull out that ASCII code.
Right.
So that's just ASCII standard or ANSI standard. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I went down and like as I played through the game, I had pen and paper next to me and I translated everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which I like to do. It's actually probably the most satisfying experience since Fez as far as translation went.
Oh yeah.
For me.
That's. Let's see here. Library assistant. Hello, guest. How can I help you today? You're querying. Ask the. Sorry. Oh wow, I can understand basic actual language now.
Yeah, so thus begins the question of, are we talking to someone? Are we talking to a program?
Right. You pointless contraption.
This is like the anti-troll here.
This provides powerful networking troubleshooting functions.
This is one of the strongest things in the game, I think, is...
Yeah, this is really cool. That, like, I mean, it's also not just doing the thing where you get like 2 choices. You know, I mean, you get, and it's all. I like that it's all programming based.
Yeah. This all has a very definite impact on the game too.
Let's see. How long have you been running? 9. Oh, so just as many as it can
aired
handle.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's passed.
Interesting. Okay, there are 47 million resources in the archive. So it's Wikipedia. That's what it is.
It's a big archive.
Yeah. 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003.
Yeah. So it becomes kind of a mystery. How do you place the things you're encountering in time? So you're getting some clues here.
Yeah.
2003 being the most recent date we've seen so far.
Yeah.
It will never be able to catalog all this in Let's Play. Maybe.
Yeah.
But
yeah, well, I could sit here and just go through this for
yeah,
forever. But
these mysteries will hopefully encourage people to get out there and
nope,
watch.
that's not what I wanted to do.
Play these themselves.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so to make it a much more interesting Let's Play, we're gonna go run around.
Yeah.
And crash into trees and such. Okay, so I know that when Lana was playing, there were puzzles.
Yep.
That he needs to.
Yes, you've been plopped down on another island, and this island is sort of a shell for 4 or 5 different puzzle zones, which you'll find as you poke around.
I keep seeing digital artifacting in this, like in the world.
Yeah.
Which makes me think Matrixy again.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we kind of got pulled out of the Matrix when we left the last stage, but maybe we're. The question is, are we still in it?
Right. Does anyone ever really know? Okay, so we're getting to a point where.
What was a puzzle zone?
There we go. Alright. Suicide mission. Oh, great. Oh, I immediately have a hint as to what I'm supposed to do.
Exactly, yeah. I think they did a really good job with that. So you're familiar with the jammers because you watched Landon play last week?
Yes. So, is that thing on?
It doesn't have its laser pointers out, so...
No. Dang it. Trying to be sneaky. Come closer. Come closer. Ah.
Boom.
But does it reverse the entire world when you do that? Oh, it does. Okay. Thought maybe I had to let myself die, but then he would stay out. But that's not the case.
So as the puzzles get more and more complex, you can actually get yourself stuck, and if you hold the Y button, you might as well just try it. It will actually reset. Well, it killed you. But it does an automatic reset of the internal world you're in.
Oh,
just
cool.
that current puzzle.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's handy. Because when they build games that get you stuck like that, it's maddening, and especially if you didn't like I was always really bad about having one save game, and if you got yourself hosed, then you have to start the entire thing over.
The worst for me was, did you play King's Quest games?
No, huh?
So King's Quest 6, I only had one save game, and I was so used to playing LucasArts adventure games where you can't really get stuck. King's Quest ruined me for that.
Really?
It was my first experience with revision control.
Alright, so this guy is basically on a path where he's just walking there, so... Nope, can't... I wasn't fast enough. Alright, we're gonna do this again. And we're gonna get it right this time. Yeah, so I think what I have to do is open this up, let him pass, and then just sprint past him. It's kind of what I'm feeling.
I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah. I mean, obviously this plays a role.
Yeah. That plays a role. So what's your main obstacle right now?
That.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. So you have to deal with that.
Okay.
But unfortunately, you've got a gate and that bomb, so you can't jam both of them.
Right.
So you have to figure out a new solution.
There
is another mechanism.
I have an idea. Nope. It did the thing, landing where it hit A and it ran me forward.
Is that happening?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's weird. It was almost like it locked onto the ball and ran at him.
Oh. I wonder if it tries to interact with him if you hit A on it.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and trap him in the middle. No.
So what I always tell people when I'm watching them play puzzle games is look at everything in your surroundings and make sure you're taking advantage of
That's a good point.
all elements.
That's a good point. Let's go poke around here a little bit. Oops.
You can bring up your log at any point.
Alright, let's see what we got over here. There's not much going on. I feel like we're missing... Man, so Landon was like all smart getting through his stuff, and I'm not being that.
So there's another aggressive element that you could take advantage of, perhaps.
Let's
Got
poke
that.
around a little bit here.
Get that.
Let's see.
So you know what that is?
Yeah.
I saw Landon interact with those a little bit, and it's off currently.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You picking up what I'm putting down here?
There we go. Oh, very dead.
It's okay. Look at
Very
you
dead.
closer to what you need to do.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, yeah, it's all making the sense now. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. You're off, but I can turn that on, and you won't kill me. And then I go do this, and we plug that, and he's through. So now the question is, oh.
And your
Well,
problems are conveniently solved.
There you go.
Yeah, when I actually figured this one out, it was the first time I encountered this puzzle, I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of anticlimactic, but...
Yeah, it was a little bit, but...
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose.
This is a rad
But
game,
your
though.
choices must
So
be
one of
your
the
own.
things that Landon said in
Therefore,
his
I
was
will
about
not
how
guide
he's
you
gonna have to play this on his own.
unless it's
Like,
necessary.
yeah, I'm probably gonna go buy this game today.
Good.
And then, okay, so we got that, and the guy with the random can of spray paint has been there.
Yeah, he's come through and decided to let you know you solved that puzzle.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, sweet. That's taken. This is still open over here. And we'll go check this out and see what we can get. Alright, so this guy is...
Did you go into a new puzzle room?
I did, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So now we're in a new puzzle zone.
So
The guards must be crazy.
I've learned about how you can't sprint past them even if you think you can.
Yeah, there's almost never motion controls that get you through. It's almost always static puzzle solving that will get you through these things. There is some trickiness to movement, but
All right, let's see here. Okay, why did I come this way?
that's just like the critical question. It's like, why did I do what I just did? That will get you through puzzles.
Nope, nope, nope.
You're good. The radius on those lasers really is pretty like cut and dried as far as what will kill you and what won't.
So, I mean, I had to get past him. But what's over here? What am I missing?
Well, what did you come back here? What was back here?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's the puzzle pieces somewhere in here.
Right. But what was that guy guarding?
Oh, well, yeah, that piece. Got it.
We should keep a death tally
Yeah.
on these Let's
Yeah.
Plays.
So far, I'm losing. Landon tells us it's 5. 5 deaths.
I think it's
no,
been 5.
No, he's telling me how much time we have left in the video. No, that's fine.
You're being taxed right now.
Yeah.
But intellectually, it's understandable.
Yeah, I'm having to put all my brain
Yeah.
at this.
Nice. We're making progress.
I want this one back.
So the game over time will introduce, so we've got jammers right now, but over time you'll get more and more tools to solve more and more complex problems.
So where's he gonna go? All right. Oh, I thought I could get around it in time. That didn't happen. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go home and play this a lot more, but I think that we're getting close to the point where we need to start talking about wrapping this up.
Yeah.
But okay, so we've done 2 videos now for the Talos Principle. It is a really cool game. Huge fan of it. I think Landon was also really excited about it, and Barkley obviously.
I love it. Yeah, I really enjoyed my whole playthrough of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think as SaveState, as a channel, we're absolutely recommending this game. And we're going to be doing more with more indie games, you know, various consoles and PC and things like that, and trying to just bring more attention to the indie developers and their products and stuff. So look for that. You can find us on Twitter at @the_SaveState, and you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thesavestate. Follow us there, figure out what we're doing. We'll be trying to do these, I think, once a week, and yeah, it's going to be a great time. So thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and have a great day.